G'day, this is Captain Noob and welcome back to One Hit Wonder, a game mode where the player instantly dies. It's a fun challenge run, but not really, but it's actually quite fun. Anyway, so last time we went and did more work for the Brotherhood, tied up a few loose ends, but now we are sort of finished with the Brotherhood for now because we have a Menace that is threatening everyone in the Commonwealth. So let's see to that being destroyed. So we talked to Ada last week after finishing all of these dudes here, all of these robots, and now we are pointed in a direction of a robot factory where we might find something to advance the plot. So let's go there. So we'll just start off at the South Boston military checkpoint. Oh, it looks like all the gunners have respawned, which is fun. I don't want to die this early into the video. Please go easy on me, lads. Alright, we've got a 67% chance to hit you. We might as well take it. We are getting a little bit of blind fire back. Also, that truck is going... Oh! Yep. Good start. Good start. Okay, we'll try this again with a sniper rifle. I want to avenge myself, and I really don't feel like being killed by gunners. This is not how I roll, so you get a sneak attack critical to the face, and we'll just sort of slip behind this car there on the verge of being detected somehow, even though we're pretty much invisible and something's blocking me from jumping up there. Okay, it's a basic gunner commander. We don't have the power to kill him in one, or apparently we do with a crit to the head, which is nice. Got that other basic gunner. Okay, we're in a good position here as long as they don't run up, and I'll just save my action points if they do. It's another conscript there. If they stop, I'll just quickly hold my breath and get the shot off as soon as I can. And you can get a sneak attack critical to the face. Or not. Apparently I've just blown it on something. Great. Good job. I like it when it does that. But anyway, we got just a regular sneak attack crit outside of that. And there we go. A quick headshot after that drops him. And that gunner there doesn't really worry me as much. Although she's on the move though, and she's quite a skinny target, so she's going to be hard to hit. And with a 95% chance to the torso, we can finish her off. And yep, okay, it is in the middle of the day now, so it's a little bit harder for me to sneak, obviously. So I might as well just go ahead and sleep after I loot all of these dudes, I guess. Okay, a couple of hours later, and this place nice and looted. Now we can go ahead and move on. And might as well take this ammo whilst we're there. There's also a fat man if you need it, but I'm not sure if we're actually carrying any mini nukes. There's a raider camp over there that I want to avoid, and obviously there's a random encounter down here. So depending on what spawns there, I might want to go ahead and do that. Oh, the stealth boys have respawned, and also this chest has respawned. That's good. Okay, looks like those days of waiting where I waited for what's his face to become human again has made the Commonwealth respawn somewhat. Okay, there's Brotherhood dudes here, and I'm pretty sure this is the encounter that doesn't have all the super mutants running around, so no need to cause trouble with these guys unless one of them is legendary.
Over here. Surprise assault.
Oh, okay. These guys are synth patrollers, but they're on my team because the Institute isn't exactly hostile with me yet. But yeah, when it comes to Brotherhood versus synths, you know I'm gonna go with the Brotherhood. Okay, now they're aggro to me, so I think someone was in power armor there, so they should deal with them nice and easily. Although they're going the knuckle instead of... Oh, it's a Corsair. Okay, I'm not in the mood to take on a Corsair. You guys can handle that yourself. You got power armor. You're fine. As soon as that cloak drops, I'll be able to have a shot at them. Ah, there's the cloak is down. And we got a 77% chance to hit the head, so I believe that is worth taking. A hip fire there, and they're dead. Goodbye, Corsair, you scary... Ah, post-mortem synths. This is... okay. I didn't expect this, but luckily the robots don't really catch on to your killing them, so we could just easily kill these robots, and then we'll be done with these bloody synths. Okay, that one has caught on. You get a crit for your trouble. And is that finished? Yeah, for some reason the basic synths aren't catching on to it. Also a Corsair uniform, that's one of the cooler things in the game. Where's your weapon? Ugh, the Brotherhood must not be doing well these days if they can't supply their own soldiers with weapons. Anyways, heading closer to the factory, there's a super mutant little hold up there, and around this place there's a bunch of blood bugs, which are kind of scary because they do like to dart around and be very hard to hit. There's one in there. He's only a basic, so you know what, will knock your head off using a suppressed weapon. The other blood bugs are none the wiser to my killing, so I couldn't hit that guy in the head unfortunately, but he's gonna sit there for a while and hesitate to move. So we'll, you know what, we'll take a shot at you, why not? That says yes, that's a kill, so we'll just get out of that. Now we're running quite low on the old 50 cal bullets right now, so they're not used for anything else, so I'll just keep on using them anyway, and we'll knock off a couple of super mutants, even if it does mean half aggroing them, because obviously if they're up there, they can take a shot at me if they see me. So yeah, I want to get rid of these dudes up here, although they have doggos around, so I got to be careful of that. Avoid those bloody rad barrels, they're not doing me any good right now. And almost on out of caution, back into hidden. I believe we should be able to sneak right to the factory without any problems whatsoever. Okay, into the factory now, and we're right into caution because some of the iBots have already seen me somehow. Maybe they heard me coming in, maybe I slammed the door coming in and that's why they're around. Okay, junk bot, you're a melee junk bot with... oh, never mind, he was a shooty junk bot. And, okay. I'd like to get rid of you because you've got a scary railway rifle type weapon. Okay, this is quite a scruffy start, but we managed to survive, which is good. Now this place being filled with robots means my bonus damage that I get from ultimatum in my hands isn't going to do me a lot of good. So yeah, it's still the best one to use though, because it does the best in ballistics in terms of pistol damage, and it's got the best rate of fire on it, and of being a suppressed weapon is going to help me out a little bit. But okay, now I just need to remember where to go in this place because I can't jump over those rails. I really don't like when you can't do that. But obviously this place is just a destroyed robot factory. You can see the production line there and all the Mr. Handy parts to go along with it. Now, I remember there was one of these robots in here which you... yeah, okay, there's a legendary one. It's the basic swarmy, and there's another... okay, into caution, into caution. We'll just hide in the corner there. Okay, these robots are a little bit more perceptive than your average dudes, so yeah, those flying ones I'm more worried about, but the walking ones are slow and more predictable, so although they're flying, they follow the same path as a walking one would anyway, so if we could just kill you in one, that would be great. Hitting them in the torso is the best way to do damage to them, obviously, because just headshots on them aren't great, so if we could just get rid of you, that would be good. We'll just get into the corner. Okay, that's the railway spikes hitting the wall there. I've aggroed all of these dudes, so we might as well just crit you. Not in the torso, just in the head. This is just a guaranteed hit. And now he's going to explode like a legendary robot does. Any second now. Wait for it. It's going to happen. There it is. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's on a little bit of a timer. It's sort of unpredictable when it's going to happen. Sometimes it takes longer than other times, which is kind of scary, but yeah, killing legendary robots presents a threat of that explosion, which obviously One Hit Wonder Winter over here, yeah, she's not going to like that all that much, and I did that all for a relentless lead pipe. I could think of several better weapons for that, but you know. Okay, so this is the test area for the broken down robots. I believe going through there nets you a few fusion cores, which I'm not really needing right now. And ooh, okay, so yeah, of course the boss in this room is definitely a dude there, a Robo Brain, which don't appear in Fallout 4 until you get this mod. So there you go. Oh, this DLC. Man, my terminology isn't as good as it was these days. Now, whilst you're just sort of rumbling in the corner there, and okay, we've caught the attention of something. Can we shoot through here? We indeed can. Okay, this is good. As long as they can't hit me when I can sort of pull back with guerrilla tactics, they'll have a hard time sort of taking me out, and I can just peek in once they're sort of on the move and less aggroed, get rid of that swarmy, and that one, and I believe I've just neutralized that bot. So all I need to do now is quickly head into here and pick up whatever the Robo Brain was holding, and then we can get the hell out. Okay, what did you have on you? You had the Mechanist device. Pretty vague, and also you've dropped one of these mods that I could use to attach to my own robot if I want to make them, but obviously we aren't doing any of that sort of companion stuff in this playthrough, so yeah, we're not going to be seeing any of that. There appears to be but one robot left, so we'll just go ahead and turn that one into scrap metal, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, it appears to be behind this one, so we'll just unlock this Novus terminal, I suppose. Just a regular junkie. Down you go, mate. Alright, that's this place cleared out. Not much use in looting the place. It's generally don't have a lot of good stuff on them, although if you're lucky with Scrounger, I believe they can drop fusion cores sometimes, which is nice. But anyway, back to Ada. Hey Ada, I've got this curious Mechanist device.
Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
I found this thing.
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon.
How convenient.
How the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Sure.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
It would be nice to have you with me, but I can't.
I'll get you later.
Very well. I'll be here when you're ready.
Okay, so we just need to build a robot workbench. Hopefully it's not too much of a drain on the resources. Oh, we don't have fiberglass. Okay, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll see what I can scrounge up somewhere. We might have some fiberglass in Sanctuary Hills somewhere. Alright, so I've managed to find the fiberglass in the form of 6 Abraxo cleaners, and it looks like the Rust Devils have actually started attacking my base, which is kind of annoying, so if you could just get the hell out of here, that would be good. Managed to kill one, but we couldn't find him. Couldn't find any others. Got a 58% chance of hitting that Protectron Devil, so I'll go for a coin flip. Oh good, we're not hitting him because of bad hitboxes. Yeah, I heard that tree stump make her take the bullet. That's annoying. Man, this game. Okay, so if we could actually hit the bastard, that would be good. So he's apparently through there. I think we killed it, which is good. There's Trash Can Carla over there. If she could lend a hand, that would be nice. I don't even think she drew a weapon. So yeah, thank you Rust Devils for killing me as soon as I got here. That's what actually happened before I'd spawned in. I just got killed because I fast traveled back here and there were some Rust Devils right next to me. So I got insta-killed there, which really kind of pissed me off. But there we go. Robot workbench secured, and we'll just build it there, why not? And then we'll work on Ada and give her some sort of factory upgrade. Where is it?
Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Okay, you had to talk to Ada before you even do this, so joke.
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Okay, that was easy enough. You probably didn't even need to tell me that, so... Did I just create a robot? I think I did. No, I didn't. I almost did, though. Okay, radar beacon, and for some reason that's doing damage to Ada as it's doing it, so that's kind of weird. Alright, what do you want now?
The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
And then you'll get sent to some place where a
Absolutely. With some
Robo
additional
Brain would be,
assistance,
and you have to
I should
fight
be
them
able to
more
get
out in
the
the open,
signal
which
and
could be
locate
very
the
dangerous
Mechanist.
indeed.
Fortunately, I'm detecting another Robo Brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Let's kill it.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
So we need to go ahead and kill things, and also there's an awkward pause. I'm not sure what that's all about,
do it.
but
I'm
that
uploading
always
the
happens. I
location
haven't
of the
patched that out
robo
yet
brain to
either.
your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Okay, thank you, Ada. And we've completed a new threat, which should be a level up, and straight on to killing some robo brains. So the second one is there. That's pretty deep down in the Commonwealth, so yeah, that's probably going to spawn some more higher level bots. And for level, what, 30 now, what can we get? We'll get more Mr. Sandman. There we go. We've got even more sneak attack damage going on, which is nice. We'll head to go to the edge of the glowing sea and just finish off the robots there. Righto, stepping aside out of that radiation, headhunting has begun, and we're nearing the robo brain already. And obviously this is just one of the falling car areas, no, random encounter areas that happens to be in the game. So the game just puts it at random. I've had one just outside of Hangman's Alley before, and another one just outside of Fort Hagen. So yeah, it's completely random where it spawns, and I guess you could call that variety, but yeah, it's just more of the Radiant Quest nonsense. Also, a few things have spawned. There's that robo brain. We've got a bunch of settlers to draw the fire for a little bit. We'll try to get rid of this robo brain as fast as we can. Like I said before, this thing is obviously a high level because it's showing with a skull. So we'll just get a crit going there. And thankfully we've got a thing to sort of track where it is at. So if it goes ahead and charges me, which I'm pretty sure it's going to do, we'll just leave some of these glorious mines here. Oh, never mind, it'll kill me instantly. Gotta love this game mode. Also, the nuke world thing just popped up, so yeah, we're eligible to go to that. Not that, well, the game thinks we are, but you can actually go there from the start, which is fun. Anyway, I forgot I have this Gauss rifle with me, so I'm going to use it now. Obviously, it kind of it calls for it, because obviously this is a very strong robo brain, and they can sort of kill you in caution, because their sort of sonic head blast thing, yeah, it seeks its targets, I think, so we'll be sure to get rid of it as soon as we see it. Is that a Gatling laser you have on you? Okay, you're gonna have to die now. Okay, good old Gauss rifle never lets me down, and we'll bring out ultimatum again and see if we can't finish off some of these stragglers. Sorry. And oh god, okay, that tank bot. I think I might bring the Gauss rifle out again, because that tank bot is actually kind of dangerous. 2 charges should be enough to do it in. Just get a good shot on it. There we go. It'll explode like a sentry bot, because that's all it is, just with different parts. And a Servomex scrap bot. That is one of the ones that are higher up there, because according to this, I'm not killing it with the 3 things. It's got the Celtron legs, which means it's a melee dude, so that could be useful for me. We'll bring out our plasma pistol. Got a good chance of hitting it on the torso there, so 2 shots should do it in. And what have we got over here? Well, we've saved the settlers, which is nice, but that's just another eyebot over there. We'll just nail that like that, since it's keen to sit still. And we're taking rads. I think we're too close to the bloody rad glowing sea, sorry. So that's why. And now we're out of the radius. Oh, damn, we lost a settler. That's upsetting. But we've managed to kill the robo brains here, and go to Sanctuary Hills if you want to find refuge, mate. Ada.
One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely, and with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Is it worth the
I
trouble?
hope getting it was worth the trouble.
I'm sorry for treating the component caused you any harm.
Oh, you have no idea.
Routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good.
Get to the point, Ada. Where am I going?
Ah, yes. That would be helpful. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed.
Oh wait, this is the Rust Devils. Okay, cool.
Which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
So yeah, let's go. I'm not afraid of them.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these.
Don't worry, I remember I had a cool plasma pistol and also a Gauss rifle.
The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts.
These raiders are actually a cut above the regular ones because they're not all hooked on chems. They just like doing stuff with the robots, which would imply they're actually quite intelligent. So yeah.
If not, then all that remains is to wish you good luck.
Ada, how many times do we have to go over this? No companions for this run, alright? It's going to annoy the crap out of me fast traveling back here every time I complete a task, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, just behind Fort Hagen we'll find this thing. I believe this place should be nice and peaceful, so we get a straight run to it, I think. Okay, we're in the middle of the day again. It's not ideal, but we can deal with it, I suppose. It's not going to be too much of a struggle once we're inside because it is dark in there anyways, but approaching the place is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder. Now, this place is actually fortified quite well, but it's got the most, just the most obvious traps out the front that it's just a question why they even put them there. Yep, so there's a turret there. It's only Mark 1 though, so that should be fine. We'll just take that out and see if we can't draw a few of the robots out closer to us. Switch into third person so we can actually aim and kill it. And there we go. Good job, plasma pistol. Obviously it's unsuppressed, so we're not getting all of that cool sneak attack critical bonuses. A Protectron Scourge over there. He's got those robo lasers going on, so when I sort of get behind cover as soon as possible. And one of the other Rust Devils. Wow, we've actually got a 95% chance to hit this dude all the way from here. Okay, maybe I should start using this thing more often. Okay, Mr. Handy Wrecker. He's going to get very close to me very quickly. Speaking of something that is close to me, we'll just get rid of you quickly. If you could just reload the thing, Winter, it'd be a good thing if you could reload. Maybe it's hard to see the weapon when it's out in front of you. Okay, I don't think this one has a weapon on it. Nope, just a basic melee dude. If I could actually aim, it would be dead a lot quicker, but it's dead nonetheless, and I'll take that. And yep, a couple of free mods for it. Game's telling us, yeah, you've got free mods, new mods at the workbenches you could use. Back into caution, which is good. Now, I believe I've finished off all of the robots. There's just the humans that remain. And according to this, they're at a low level where I'd be able to one-shot them with this. So there we go. Oh, we'll just hide behind this tree here. Get behind the tree, Winter. That's good. Okay, another turret. He's going to sit still, so we'll just use the old that's exploit to finish him off. Although we didn't quite get him, which is unfortunate, but as soon as I get rid of that turret, I'm going to be a lot happier. Legendary Rust Devil. Okay, he's one of the human enemies that are around here. That looks about right. Not quite. Not quite either. Okay. It's getting a little bit ridiculous now trying to hit these dudes because the cloak just destroys your reflex sight, which it didn't in Fallout 3 because... Okay, I'm pretty sure my aim was true there. I think I'm hitting something else on the way in. And it's not like this weapon is firing massive basketballs, it's just a small plasma thing, so that's really kind of annoying, and it doesn't drop because it's an energy weapon, and they don't really have advanced weapon mechanics in Fallout 4, so yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that. We've got colour from that turret there, which is fine if we just sit behind here, but again, these Rust Devils are close to me. Are you just running up on a wall? You've decided to go unaggro. That is a bad choice. I think we're detected now, so quickly just crit on you. Yeah, don't waste any time, Winter. It's not like they'd shoot you or anything. Righto, so this time I've got a sniper rifle out, and I think it is probably the best to attack at night. So we've just slept a little bit. And yeah, we should be in better shape to actually kill these bastards now. So obviously that turret's got to go down. So in the caution, that's fine. We'll have a few handies charging at us again. And I've got a grudge against this other turret, which I couldn't kill last time. So if I could just kill you quickly, that would be fun. Where are you bastard? There you go. You caused me quite a headache last time, and now you're dead. So yeah. I feel good about that little bit of revenge there against the AI. Anyways, got a Rust Devil there. Don't really have a great shot on them, so I blew that one. Just shoot this handy wrecker in there. Obviously he's behind cover, so Vats was lying to me. He's triggered his own trap there, which is interesting. Got a nice cinematic Vat shot, which is kind of annoying because I really wish you could just rattle the Vat shot off faster. And a Protectron Scourge is going to come waddling in, so as soon as he shows up, we'll just shoot him in the head there. 2.5 sneak attack crit damage. It's not great, but it'll do for now. And what else have we got around here? Just another Rust Devil, obviously the one that we saw before. You're up there. If you could just sit still there, you've got a couple of things in your way. Okay, he's down. That was obviously the low level one. And I don't think we'll see the reappearance of that legendary one, which is fine by me. It was probably just going to drop us crap anyway. But anyways, we'll just quickly... Okay, I can't see you now. You must have ducked out of the way. But okay, we'll switch over to our pistol here and see what we can do. Okay, he's running out there. We've completed that objective, and hopefully he didn't see me. He didn't. Oh, and I died to a gun bash. Now that we are at night, we've got a better shot at that bloody turret that just wouldn't die last time. And also we've got a shot on that one too, which is good. So we've eliminated those sort of range threats there, and usually turrets are pretty perceptive. They get a... Once they sort of see you, they know where they are, and obviously they relay that information to their comrades, so... good that we took them out. These ones are the scouts. They're kind of like the Rust Devil doggos because they sort of run at you, and once they detect you, everyone's there to see. And a Protectron Scourge, obviously we'll get that bugger as he's waddling down there. I think we got him in one shot, which is great. And now we just have to deal with the human enemies, which are a little bit more troublesome, obviously, because they're a little bit more skittish and they sort of go around in cover, which can be a problem. But taking them out with a silent sniper seems to be a good idea. Get rid of that Rust Devil there. Into caution means blind firing. 2 more. I'll just keep hitting that VATS button to make sure we know where they are, but according to this they're much further above us. Here we are at the satellite array, and okay, so we've just got a Rust Devil there. 95% chance. You're not behind cover. That's good. And okay, there's a dude. Couldn't quickscope him, unfortunately. Oh, he's firing at us though. That's an automatic weapon with blind fire, so that means he's a little bit more scary than your average Rust Devil. But he's dead now, thanks to a little bit of that goodness. And now we are bloody clear and we can bloody move inside. See, you can play this game a lot better if you actually go smart rather than just going like a bull at a gate, like I do sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much a flaw of my playstyle in this game. I'm not nearly as cautious as you should be because I just want to get in there and kill things. Anyways, just jump into this security thing and that opens the door and that gives us access inside. So let's see what's in. Okay, in close quarters now, so it's probably not the best idea to run around with a hunting rifle type weapon because obviously it fires super slow. There's a bunch of these things to disarm once you go through. Don't get any XP for killing any of the things though. Okay, so we'll just knock you off quickly and you'll explode in a second, and in the meantime we'll just go ahead and VATS chain them, and then we'll wait for the explosion. Wait for it. Wait for it, and boom. That alerts all of them because why wouldn't it? And it takes out a few of the static sort of things that are around here. And what do we get? Just a fortifying leatherite arm. Not the worst, not the best. Can't use it myself, wouldn't have any use for it at all. And whilst we've got a shot on you, we'll just get rid of you that way. And hopefully that draws some of them over here, although standing in the doorway is probably a good way to get myself killed. Okay, we've got a 50-50 chance of hitting you in the head, so we'll take that. We'll switch over to some mines here, and yeah, that should probably do me well. Chuck that around the corner, see if we can't draw a few in here and get ourselves in a good position. There goes one. That was obviously a charging robot. Another Mr. Handy Wrecker. So there goes the other. And I don't think the humans are nearly as enthusiastic to run up like that, so we'll just quickly jump up here.
Should be considered armed.
He has no idea where we are. We get a sneak attack crit on him. He dies, and something just in front of me. Copping a little bit of blind fire there, so probably not the best idea to peek now. We just head around the corner, fade in with the scope. Can't really see much. Yeah, I can't see anything. I'm just zoomed right into a Protectron thing there, so we'll just quickly head through here. There's a bunch of turrets around, if I remember greatly, and yeah, those turrets are actually kind of tough because they do a little bit more damage than your regular in-game turrets, so maybe that was Bethesda sort of correcting their weakness of these turrets, although it's a Mark 1, so it's a Mark 1 heavy, it'll go down nice and easily. Don't have a great shot on you, it'll probably drop. What was even the point of taking that shot there? That was just a dead turret. It still moves because it hasn't exploded yet, because I've got gore turned off for frame rate reasons, and we'll take a shot there as soon as you peek there. So yeah, this thing, despite being a terrible piece of shit hunting rifle, is actually performing quite well once we've got ourselves all stealthed up. Although it is worth mentioning that to give myself a fighting chance, I did give myself 2 times damage with the death ring.
Yes.
Because if I was doing 1 times damage, I'd be doing 50% less damage because I am playing on very hard, so it pretty much changes the damage model to what it would be on normal. So yeah, things are feeling a little bit more stronger than they would usually be, which is kind of nice. Anyways, we've got one up there. I think I heard some sort of laser musket go off, but we'll press on anyhows. And we'll go through here. More traps, and Ahab's over there. It's probably worth getting rid of him as soon as we possibly can, because obviously he's the boss fight here, and he wakes up as soon as you talk to whatever that Protectron's name is. So with 3 charges with this, Ahab is going to die. We get rid of him nice and easily before the fight, and we are completely undetected by anything. We'll switch back over to the sniper, and then we'll talk to the most annoying robot that is possibly, yeah, in Fallout 4. Crazy people, and also we'll shut the Mechanist up. What have you got on you, by the way? Probably nothing. So Sentry's Ahab's helm was actually pretty cool. It's like a Deathclaw thing. But anyway, here's Jezebel.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for... I'm going to threaten
Getting ready to
violence.
crack open that dome you call a head to get your radar beacon.
My radar beacon. Now that's unexpected. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me.
I'll take that as a compliment, Jezebel.
98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
No reason to bargain when I can just take what I need.
You really think just because I'm connected
Does anyone
to
else
this
find
machine,
that
you
talking
have the upper
buzz
hand?
for volume
If
thing
you take
particularly
more time to
seizure-inducing?
I'll explain precisely why you're wrong. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Sure.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Okay, too easy. We'll just take her, and then she'll go ahead and taunt us some more as we proceed through this cell.
Watch the drip wires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
And going through here, there's not going to be too much resistance. This is obviously a room full of those fusion core machines, but I can't hear anything right now, so we'll just press on anyway. There's a bed there if you're playing on survival and wish to sleep. Okay, so we'll kill you there. And for some reason my game keeps exiting on itself. I'm not sure what my computer thinks it's doing, but we managed to kill that guy anyhow, so that's good. Almost into danger here, so looks like we've perked up that. Oh god, okay. Everything's got a bit pear-shaped here, so we're in danger now, so it's time to get back until we are not. Oh, and there's that bloody fusion core. Excellent. Okay, fading out of danger now. As soon as we're in caution. Oh, okay, a Soltron. They're a little bit scary because they run up to you. If I could just knock off your... No, I'll just knock off your bad friggin' hit detection and hit boxes. Thank you, Fallout 4. That was really improved over Fallout 3. Now, wasn't it? Alright. 95% chance, although there might be that thing in the way. But it's not. That's fine. And we've got a few more Protectrons waddling around the corner. We'll just knock them off with the plasma pistol as soon as they come around. These guys aren't particularly fast, so they're less stressful to fight than your average your average Soltron. I thought that was a fusion core. It was a fusion core, just on the other dude. Okay, so I think we've cleared out this first bit, which means we have to ascend now. There might be a few more human targets around, which is a little bit concerning. Now we're particularly exposed when it comes to light. But yeah, we're fine here. We just need to disarm these traps. Actually, don't really have to because I've got an adequate sneak to nullify those things, but that's fine. We'll just quickly get through here now. Again, there was that bloody Rust Devil that announced his presence before, and there he is. We'll quickly wait for you to come out of there. 95% chance, might as well take it. And we've almost got our 3 crits back, which is good because I have a feeling we're going to need them very soon. Or maybe not, we've got a prototype Gauss rifle after all. Anyways, going through here now.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
And there you have it. That was Jezebel again, sort of taunting you.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Provided I can rip her head off with a tactical Gauss rifle, then yeah, that's fine. Okay, just need to find her. She's obviously just got the power armor, so down you go. And she's got a Soltron with her, and we'll quickly knock that off with the Gauss rifle too. It wasn't legendary like it once was before when I played this, so we're free to just take what we need there. And there we go, we can take some of this crap here, the Tesla stuff, which I won't be able to use, and the Tesla rifle, which is pretty crap to be honest. And I'm already over encumbered, so I guess I'm not taking this power armor with me. And might as well drop the Visionary helm for the power armor too, as I'll never use that either. And I'm not exactly wanting to sell most of this stuff. And this is the chest that gives you all of the stuff from the... Yeah, it gives you the salvage Soltron head, the Soltron blade, and the Mr. Handy Buzz blade. So this is the chest that gives you pretty much all of the unique weapons in this mod here, on this DLC, sorry. And it's all in just one thing, so I'm not sure what the hell that's all about. But we definitely won't use that as salvage a Soltron head because it's crap, and I won't even give it the satisfaction of actually picking it up. But thankfully we are now able to get the hell out of here as we've cleared out this place. So let's head back to Ada.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
I wonder how long my systems will endure.
Shut up,
Here you go,
Ada.
Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
You're telling me.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We don't have a choice really,
We
mate.
don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all.
You should be sorry, Ada. This is a huge screw up on your side, and don't let it happen again.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties.
You have
I
been.
chose the route
You're the
we
worst
took the
robot
day we
ever.
were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, it's a sneak attack by the dudes. Okay. I think I might die here, but... okay, Ada, I'm just gonna get some cover and then we'll go from there. You'll be right to tank all of this nonsense, wouldn't you? I'm pretty sure you would be. Alright. Alright, they're actually really close to me. You know what, we'll just burn a crit on you. I want you dead. And you seem to be good, but you on the other hand... Just gotta get out of the way. Are these guys melee bots? I think they might be melee bots. Okay, that one is a melee bot. I just looked at its hands there and it doesn't appear to be. I just got clever girled by robots and Fallout AI. I'm great at this game. Okay, that is the second time that a random encounter has spawned in this place and the second time I've died to it. So screw this, I'm putting turrets around because if this is going to stop them, then that'll be worth it. It's a huge waste of resources, but screw it. I'm sick of these
Here you
bloody
go, Ada.
robots
The final
intercepting
radar
my plans and all of
I'll
this
need that head
bullcrap.
back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route.
Yes, we've already been over this, but
Sometimes
ugh.
I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Yeah, whatever, who cares?
Don't really have time for this right now.
Yes.
You have no feelings, you're a robot. All it is zeros and ones. Voltage and absence of voltage.
I'll finish up
Same
my
with synths.
calculations while you deal with our new friend Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Okay, Ada, I'll do that. So let's build Jezebel the worst body we possibly can.
This should prove interesting. I wonder which one next.
But I think we'll have to do that next time because I'm a little bit short of resources and my patience has run out for this thing. So yeah, looks like the random encounter didn't spawn this time, so those turrets pretty much sapped all of my resources and now I can't build her a body. So till next time, this has been Captain Noob, this has been One Hit Wonder. Yeah, it's been a headache today, but we managed to make it about halfway through of the Mechanist's crap. So yeah, almost got this knocked over. Ada hasn't been terribly annoying, so that's good. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. And if you want to play along, links will be in the description below, so you can try this out for yourself. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Also, as soon as I bloody finished the outro, guess who bloody showed up? Okay, looks like we're finishing off this with a little bit of action then. Okay, just some iBots, we'll get rid of them, switch to third person so we can actually aim, and watch out Ada. You know what, I'll just take cover behind this explosive car, I think that'll work. Ultimatum says there's nothing out there, but I clearly see a robot silhouette, and well, we're only doing 1 damage to them. This is brilliant. It's totally worth grabbing those turrets and putting them down. But you know what, at least the distraction is nice enough, so there we go. Amusingly simple. That's because we had these turrets this time. Living on borrowed time, Ada, mark my words. No, just kidding, she's essential and I wouldn't kill her, she's too adorable. But yep, there we go. Thank you for watching, guys, I'll see you next week.